I always have a list of places I write down during my New Year resolution, and I realized that I have never actually visited the East. And so it also came of notice that I've actually never been to the temple before. I am a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and it is really common for us to always visit the temple, and the temple is in Aba. I'm going to be doing this with some of my friends, and there they are. Anyways, this journey started, and I got some fruit to begin the journey because I didn't want to eat food with oil that would probably tamper with my stomach, and I'll have difficulty through this journey. I'm always very cautious of that. But then, like I said, I was traveling with very comfortable people, and I didn't think I was going to have a problem, even though that happened, because they were really, really nice and I could stop at any time. This was halfway into the journey, and in no time food was served. I didn't even know there was going to be food for the food that were going on the way, but yeah, it was. The rice was really, really tasty. And okay, I've been seeing these places all over, especially during the election time of whoever did that place. And you know, your baby girl will always take pictures and videos of water. And I did that. I love this water, and I videoed it. We had our first stop at Imo State. I don't know, those people there were not really receptive at all. They were not nice, but it's their own concern. I also saw this monumentum, and I'm like, okay, I will video it in the future in my vlog. And in no time, we went at Abia State. And also in a short time we in the temple, these kids kept waving at me because they realized I was making a video, and I'm like, you know what, I'll feature you guys. We were finally at the temple, and this is the view of everywhere. I'll take a better view tomorrow morning because it's already evening and I couldn't really do much. We waited at the reception to get received and all of that and be given our rooms. This is my room, and I took the oblong. Very fine space, and also it had a view, like a very fine view. I saw the mirror was so beautiful, and I did some mirror selfie, set it in, arranged my bed, and my room had a view. So bye. So this was day 2, and apparently it's the most important part of this whole trip because we get to do what we actually came here for, like some temple ordinances and the rest of it. I woke up, I wrote out some prayer requests, did some self-care, you know. I couldn't go out looking ugly, and I think I really love this gown. It's really beautiful and fits me. That's my friend Veno. Anyways, we proceeded to breakfast. I originally wanted to have toast for breakfast, but the toaster machine was bad, so we had to, like, I don't know, should I call that sandwich? I don't know, maybe. Anyways, we proceeded to the distribution center. We wanted to get some citywide rings, but we couldn't because now they only sell those to the bishopric, and our bishops went around. I really like them though, but I couldn't get them, so it just like scattered everything I wanted to buy at this place. We had to go back and have our bishop come get them for us. It was finally time to go into the temple to do some ordinances, and I can't really video inside this building except for this waiting area. So yeah, I couldn't vlog anything inside this building. I had to respect, you know, the holy place, and I did want to be breaking some rules. These gowns are very beautiful, and I can't wait to get them one day and be entirely sealed with someone. I got some Book of Mammon, and my bishop finally helped us get the city ring we always wanted. It's called Choose the Right. It's actually a reminder of your promise of God and something like that. Anyways, we wanted ice cream. We went to get it. It wasn't originally what we want. I got back, and I don't know what's more beautiful than helping some amazing women you always look up to in church to make food for the rest of the group. It was really beautiful. After that, we proceeded to the chapel because we wanted to hold a devotion, and then we had some game section. It was so interesting. We took some pictures for documentations and the rest of it, and afterwards I proceeded to take videos of the environment. This temple is beautiful at night, I can tell you for a fact. It felt like heaven inside. These were some pictures I was able to take, and it was so beautiful. Anyway, that's all for today. On this note, as I say my goodbye from the temple, we started off with documenting some pictures for memories. I like to call them documentations because then I get to treasure them forever. The journey eventually started. I had some self-reminiscing, and I realized that I had the inclination to actually build my spiritual life to come up so that I'm always worthy of a temple recommend, because this experience is the highlight of my 2023. It was just a day in, but I definitely would definitely be doing this again. I started off with some golden man for breakfast because my stomach could not allow me miss meal. Then I got jollof rice, but I couldn't really eat it, so I had to exchange it for someone's meat. Funny, yeah. Anyways, as beautiful as it is, this journey is coming to an end, and I don't know which was more fun, the people I have known before and then actually got to connect with, or I don't know, everything was just beautiful. I can't say this one was greater than the other, and in no time we were out of this old state and we were in Benin City. I realized that myself and Sosa were wearing the rings to save them, like, you know what, let's take some photos. And then, you know, traveling and then you see the color of the buses in your state, and I knew I was home. So yeah, this is so beautiful. I would do it again, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and leave a comment too.